Here at Powerslide, we're very proud of our racing team. They represent the brand both on and off the track, and they live our motto, we love to skate. So in this video, we want to introduce each member of the team because they are a team, and each person has their own characteristics and strengths. So first up, I'll start with a woman. Sabine Berg has been part of Powerslide for many, many years now. She comes from Gera in Germany, so just north of Powerslide. Triple world champion. Her strongest point is actually the marathon finish. One of the fastest girls in the straight line. And next up is our Dutch star, Manon. She combines inline and ice, but in the last few years she's been one of the leading ladies of our sport with a few European titles, a couple of medals at Worlds and a relay gold medal. Next up is Katharina Rumpus. She's from Germany also. Her strongest point is actually when the races are harder or like a fast 1K. She's got a really high top speed. She's been with Powerslide since she was a junior, so it's kind of that flow-on effect where we build long-term relationships with our skaters. Next up is the first of our sprinters on the team, Laethisia Schimek from Gross-Gerau. Everybody knows Gross-Gerau is the famous race in April. She lives there, trains there every day. A couple of European titles now in senior, so she's really developing into kind of one of the key sprinters in Europe. New for 2015 is from Colombia, Jhoana Viveros. Straight away already last year in the Worlds and Senior, she was world champion in the points race. And the races we saw her do this spring, she's really arguably the best long distance skater for the girls in the world at the moment. Completely dominating, and she's really, really well integrated into the team. All the girls like her, they have a good relationship both on and off the track. Really a great addition to our team. Now we have our French connection in the girls, Deborah Marchand. Really, really strong skater, works really hard for the team. She was one of the graduates from our junior team that we had a couple of years ago. Now she's up in senior, so she's really looking to make that graduation into senior. The last girl on our team is someone who's actually on the team not because of her skating ability, which is obviously goes without saying, but it's Erika Zanetti. She's an icon and a role model for all of the skaters both on and off the track, and that's just not the other girls on our team, but it's also the young kids growing up. She's really well respected, so even though she's got world titles and countless European titles, she's actually on the team because everybody looks up to her. Moving on to our men's team, it's arguably the strongest men's team ever assembled in inline skating, and this year it's even just got stronger again. So let's start with our youngest, Boris Pena from Colombia. Really strong skater. I mean, he's one of the best elimination skaters as a junior, and now he's in senior. His really strongest point is his ability to move in the pack. And as we saw in spring this year when he was working for his team leaders, he's also not scared or shy about working in that team role, which is really important for a junior to learn. Next up, we have our next youngest, Livio Wenger from Switzerland. He was one of the graduates also too from our junior team, and that's one thing that we wanted to show with that junior team, was it wasn't just a junior team to sponsor some kids. It was actually a team where we wanted to let them graduate and develop inside the Powerslide team and family. And as we saw, Livio last year got his first individual medal in senior European, so that's an example of that. Livio's strongest point on the team is his actual ability he's really good at following directions, and when the guys need something in races, he's really good at that kind of stuff. Next up is, let's call Ferry. He's kind of the glue that keeps the team together. So both on and off the track, when things are going well, he's there. But equally when things aren't going well, Ferry is really there. He's motivating the team. He holds the glue together. If teamwork has also got medals and all the accolades of the stars of the sport, then Ferry would have equally as full trophy cabinet as Bart, because he's been a loyal team worker for Bart and also the rest of the guys on Powerslide. Next up is our new addition for this year, Peter Michael from New Zealand, the king of the elimination. He's won it for the last 4 years in the World Championships. And this year he's been integrated super well with the guys. It's always a little bit nervous when you bring two big stars together like Pete and Bart. But as everybody and as all their competitors found out in spring this year, they work really well together. Both on and off the track, they have a good relationship. They understand each other in the race, and Bart actually comments that he likes following Peter in the races. Pete's really good at that pack position, and you don't win the elimination 4 years in a row without knowing how to skate in a pack. Next up is Maarten Swings. Big Marty, we call him on the team. Bart's big little brother. Similar story to Farah, loyal teammate. Work has got all the trophies and stuff too that the leaders get. Then Marty would have a pretty full trophy cabinet as well. Marty's good when the racing gets harder. The harder the race, the better Marty goes. He's really there when you need him to be. He just kind of pops up. Felix Rijhnen is kind of our German star on the team. Obviously Powerslide is a German company, so Felix being on the team, he's grown up with Powerslide. He's been probably the longest serving member sponsored by Powerslide. And also too, in the last few years, his results are starting to develop too. Now he's a consistent medalist at the European Championships. Also, he's really good inside the team at working and protecting our leaders. Obviously, he's a pretty big guy. When our team train forms up in races, it's pretty hard to move Big Feli. He's really good protection for guys like Peter and Bart. Nobody basically touches them just because he's there. Also too, he's turning into one of the fit, strong guys on the circuit, as we saw last year in the European Championships when he won. Big, strong guy for solo breakaways. Last and certainly not least is Bart Swings. Obviously, he signed with us in 2012, and since then, the relationship between Bart and Powerslide has gone from strength to strength. When you sign a guy like Bart, he has that superstar complex. And even though it might seem like it to the outside world, he's one of the most humble and down-to-earth champions in the sport. Bart likes winning more than anyone, but what obviously people don't see is the countless hours of hard work that Bart puts in. And Bart still gets nervous like everybody. He's obviously the icon for our brand, but at the end of the day, he's just a guy like everybody else on the racing team. He's treated like that, and he has the respect of all the guys. The guys respect him, and he respects them for the work they do. So that's basically a wrap on our racing team for this year. As I said, they're ambassadors both on and off the track. If you see them at races, don't be intimidated by them, just go up and have a chat with them. They're only open to share their knowledge and talk to you about anything to do with skating.